guys. Okay, today I'm just leaving a puppy session actually that I just went to for fun. It wasn't one of my customers, but it was a Samoyed puppy, so I couldn't resist going to just join in. He was absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, proper session today is with Simba and Dave, the two little Jack Russell and Jack Russell cross Chihuahua that we saw, it was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks, when they were getting aggressive with each other and generally just extremely hyperactive and yeah, not really listening and just getting very nervous and reactive with people in the house and with each other and all sorts of stuff going on really. So the first session went well and I'm now just off to do the second home visit. So this is a 6-session package, so this is the second session. So we'll do a bit of walk, but again predominantly this is a home visit for the inside issues. I just want to see how well they've got on since we put all the new things into place last time, if they are now better at being together in the house, and I'm hoping they've not had another fight. I'm sure they won't have if they've been sticking to everything. So yeah, I just want to see how things are going, see what else we need to do, see if anything needs changing slightly, etc., and just make sure that we're on the right track basically. And I think we'll probably still do a bit of a walk just to make sure they've been keeping up with the heel work and the way we did everything last time, where they were being, well, it was Dave predominantly that had the issues with being reactive with other dogs, and he did amazing with that last time, so I'm hoping that's still all going swimmingly. So yeah, should be interesting to see how far they've come. I'll take some videos and get back to you after. Yeah, so he had a bit more socialization. Well done, boys, well done, this is good. Yeah, there's no staring at each other, this is doing really well. Do you want treats? You gonna have a treat? What's this? You take that? Mummy give it to you maybe. You take it from Mummy?
No, he don't.
No.
He don't like.
You gonna take this? No. Well, I'll leave it there for you. Maybe you have it off the foot. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there you go. Good boy, Dave. Good boy. What have I got?
He's his safe space.
He likes his cheese, don't you? What's this one?
He
This one's very special. Look, have that off the floor maybe. Yeah? Good boy.
Cheese nibbles then. Well, yeah, I did find cheese nibbles.
Good boy. Good dogs. Well done. Good dogs. Yeah. Oh, look, he's having big. Oh, he's so soppy. Oh, look at you. You're both having cuddles. The cat's just hanging out.
A tiny
Oh,
teddy bear.
good dogs. Oh, this is so much better. That's got to feel better, TJ, yeah? Brilliant. Well, that's you sorted, Dave. That's a million times. Wow. Wow. I actually think he's looking a lot less stressed now. I think it's making him feel safer. In fact, I'm sure it is, because he just looks so much less worried about life. He's not checking around for Simba as much either. So, yeah, a lot more confident. Let's do that one more time. Yay! Well done! That's fantastic. Good man. That's better. So they're absolutely fine, aren't they, on their walks?
Yeah, they don't argue.
No. It's lovely. Let's get them side by side again, because that was really nice. And the more we do this, the more we get them socialising on a walk, the better that will be for them bonding in the house. This is beautiful. Good dogs. Dogs. Good boy.
You want to go fast? No.
Well done. Good. Okay, guys. Right. That went pretty well overall. They've been having a few problems with Dave with the slip lead, so we did get him walking quite nicely on it in the first session, but I think he just got used to the new lead, and he was really pulling on it to the point where you know, he was in danger of hurting himself. So obviously we can't have that. We need to be able to be on a slack lead all the time so that there's absolutely no danger of him hurting himself. So we actually switched him to a little tiny prong collar, which was just such a game changer. You know, he went from pulling and being wired and no focus and clearly very, very stressed, and almost as soon as we put the prong on, he just relaxed. His whole body language changed, and his tail was up in a better position, and no more pulling at all. Just got used to it straight away, almost like he breathed a big sigh of relief, to be honest. And that can quite often happen when we're using the right tool for the particular dog we're working with. It really does show in how their emotion and behavior changes. And that definitely happened with Dave, and wow, it was just such a game changer. Also, the owners were actually struggling a bit to get the lead pops properly with the slip lead, and it just wasn't working for either him or the owners. So yeah, simple change and absolutely marvelous. Like a new dog he was on his walks, and the owners were happier, the dog was happier. Yeah, can't argue with that, can you? So that was brilliant. And we've also added in a simple vibration collar, which is great because they only actually need to get one because Simba needs it for the house. We're barking at the doorbell. So we did a fair bit of work with that, and that really helped to calm him down with the doorbell. And the thing is, if he doesn't bark, Dave doesn't bark. So that was brilliant, because once we got Simba not barking, Dave wasn't making a sound and was just so much more relaxed, because when Simba barks, Dave gets really, really stressed. And that's a lot of the cause of the problems between the two of them. So if we can stop Simba barking and calm him down, that stops Dave from getting stressed and stops him from barking and then getting aggressive at Simba. So the entire dynamic just changed completely. So that was wonderful. But then we can use that same Vibrate Collar, switch it on to Dave, because Simba's great on his walks. He doesn't have any issues at all. And then we were using it for Dave's reactivity with other dogs, which again worked like a charm. He's going to learn his leave command, and not to be scared and bark at other dogs, and sometimes other distractions. If it's like somebody comes out of the house making a big noise or carrying something big, that can also set him off. So we can use that just so that we're teaching him not to be scared of those things. We also did a bit of work with him around, he's got a thing about walking past parked cars, if they are parked kind of half up on the pavement, and he was really, really nervous of that. So we did a lot of positive association with that, using the cheese because it's their favourite treat. So lots of cheese around the parked cars, and that didn't take long for him to catch on. If I stay chilled, I'm going to get cheese. So all in all, really good session. So I'm going to go home and just type up the new things that we've added on today, and then the next session. Oh, we also did some recall. Simba, again, no problems with his recall. He can go off the lead and he's fine, but Dave can't at the moment. So we just did some basic recall because he hadn't really had any proper recall training. So we just did some very basic recall on a short long line, if that makes sense. So we didn't let him have too much, just kind of a 2 meter long line, just getting him to understand the recall command, coming back, getting his yummy cheese, and again, he did really, really well. So they've got a lot to practice, and then hopefully we will get something booked in now for a couple of weeks time, so that we can get them in a busier area, because everything we've done so far has been quiet, and I would like to now progress. Hopefully in a couple of weeks they'll be telling me, yep, things are loads better, and then we can look at getting them in a busier location and meet up at the park where we always do the training in Bristol. So yeah, all in all, that went really well. Really pleased with the day. I got to see a lovely Samoyed puppy, and then I had a really good session, making some big progress with Simba and Dave, so it's all good.